Greetings! It is I, Nerdyjojo, and I have once again arrived in this particular location. Hello, 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 how is everything going today? I am here! Woo! Okay. Anyways, how's everyone going? It's hey, welcome everyone. There's a sign up. Yes, delusional artist. There is a sign up. You just did, and no, you're not too late. You wouldn't be too late. If you're too late, the form would close. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave the formal or. I'm not gonna close the form until probably about halfway into this stream. That's my plan at least. We'll see how many we get. If we start to get over 20 submissions, which a part of me thinks it's a little unlikely that we're going to be getting more than 20 submissions, but if we manage to get 20 more than 20 submissions, that's probably when I'm closing it. Delusional. Oh, so my goodness. It was dimensional. I'm sorry. I'm reading it from a slightly smaller screen right now because I have two PCs on right now. My goodness, there's a lot of those because I needed to read. I'm very sorry. She isn't amazing at reading. Oh, yeah, I'm being outed already. I'm being outed already. Yeah, no, not great at reading. I will admit this many times over. Yeah. So well. Well, anyways, I should welcome the dimensional artist, not the delusional artist. To be clear, they're dimensional, not delusional. I should stop playing on this because this is gonna get me in like trouble. But welcome to you, welcome to Kale, and welcome to Patricia, of course. Today, you already know what we're doing today. I'm not working tomorrow. I am officially on holidays from my full-time paying job, or my job that actually pays more than content creation. Yes, so that's exciting, which is why we're doing this today, and I'm super duper excited to see what builds everyone has cooked up recently. It should be really exciting. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, so we should be good to go. Yep. So that's the thing. Anyways, oopsies. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to get my stuff a little bit sorted so we're as clear as possible. And I guess we can switch over to this screen, and because I forgot to do a thing, I do have to switch over to it manually on the TikTok side. So the TikTok is a little behind because I forgot to set up the scenes so they connect properly. Oopsies! That's a goofy on me. Anyways, so who's that? Who's that? Who could that be? Who's that character sitting on the screen right now? That's my account. That's my account. So, yeah. I'm just checking a thing real quick. I want to make sure that things are going okay, and that oh, it is showing. Okay. That is not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna probably do... I should have checked this before I started streaming, to be completely honest. I don't want to give out everyone's UIDs and everything, even though, you know, you could probably see it on some people's accounts. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna exit... Oh, geez. How am I going to do this? New Chrome window. That should not cause any problems. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, wait. This is a problem. New window. New Chrome window. Shouldn't cause any problems. And I'll go and open the form in the new window so people can't just see other people's answers while I'm trying to do this stream. That's the plan, at least. So far, We have 6 people who signed up, which is enough people. And first in line is Kale. Kale's first in line. So we're gonna go. Oh geez, I have so many things open on the computer right now. I'm turning off the Discord. Don't need that on right now. I literally need everything else. I literally need everything else. Okay, I should be able to go here. We paste that UID. And there we go, we got Kale. We got Kale. Welcome, Kale, to the stream. Heck yeah, Kale is first. Kale is the first to join. Okay, let's see. Who does Kale want me to look at? Okay, wait, no, that's the wrong screen. I needed to switch. I goofed just a little bit. I goofed just a little bit. Columbina, or exactly, actually, it's Colin Boo Boo and Ning Wong. Really proud of their Ning Wong build, and I'm really excited to see their Ning Wong build. Who should I look at first? I think Ning Wong should be the first character that I look at, because I am a Ning Wong enjoyer, so Ning Wong should in fact be the first character that we look at. And already looking at this Ning Wong, this is a pretty good Ning Wong. This Ning Wong has more crit rate than I do. A little less crit damage than I do. And I'm comparing them to my Ning Wong. Because... I'm comparing to my Ning Wong. Yeah, no, I think this is a really, really good looking Ning Wong already. They went with the attack sans, so she has a lot more attack at the risk of, you know, some geo damage bonus. But of course, the set that she's on right now gives a whole bunch of, geo damage anyways. So I suppose there's, like, worse options out there. Like, an attack goblet is not completely dead, and I think this is a really, really good Ning Wong overall. I love it. Yay, Colin Boo Boo mentioned? No problem. Yes. I think this is a pretty good Ning Wong. Now, for a Ning Wong main, like, it could be so much better, but of course, as somebody who doesn't main Ning Wong, this is a really, really good Ning Wong. For someone who doesn't sit there and spend every waking moment thinking about Ning Wong, this is a really good Ning Wong. This is a really good Ning Wong. I love it. I love it a lot. She's so beautiful. We love her. And this is quality Ning Wong. She also runs with Farina and Shallonen, so I'm fine. Yeah, she's probably doing pretty good damage. I'd like to see what kind of damage this Ning Wong does. I could run pretty much a very similar build on my account. I don't think the stats would be the same, and I'd be able to see something pretty similar, I would imagine. Because I have all these supports that they're using as well. Beautiful Ning Wong, quality Ning Wong. Thank you for showing me your Ning Wong. Next up, we got Columbina. We love Columbina. We love Columbina. Oh, okay, maybe I could get the, out of the way. And as you can see, this is quite the Columbina. My goodness, I don't know what we need to unpack first. I don't really think this is unpacking per se, to be completely honest with you. But my goodness, look at that Columbina. Look at her. I need you guys all to take this in. Number 1, triple crowned. Beautiful. Beautiful Ning Wong. Or Ning Wong. My goodness, I am failing already. Check the towns for real, my proudest achievement. She's triple crowned, yeah. That's really impressive. I'm really proud of this triple crowned Columbina. She's beautiful. And of course, she got her best artifact set, I think. I think this is her best artifact set, at least. But she's beautiful. But look at those crit ratios. My goodness. My goodness. Now, honestly, with that much crit damage, I really don't know what to say. Does she scale on HP? She does. She does scale on HP. Columbina scales on HP, so this is a really impressive build. This is a really impressive build. We're super proud of this Columbina build. Mostly, but I'm fine. Jojo, the chat box. Oh, the chat box broke again? RIP chat box. Okay, where's the chat box? Small chat. Okay, that's just the picture of the chat box. Discord sound, audio interface, game chat. That would not be. Is it? No, that is, refresh cache of current page. Oh no, the chat box isn't working. Oy, oy, oy. Is it because we have a billion million things? Shut down source when not visible. Refresh cache. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna end up working. We can try going into here. I will, copy this guy. Copy. We'll go over to that one. I need to go back over here. And I'll paste this. Oh shoot, I grabbed the wrong one. Ah, I grabbed the... You know what? We don't need a chat. We don't need the chat box, okay? We don't need it. I'll just turn it off because it's not gonna work. Oh, it's working. It's we won't worry about it. God damn. Yeah, this is a really intense Columbina. Welcome. Mochi's diary. I feel like I pronounced that wrong, but welcome. Glad you could join. But yeah, no, this Columbina is quite impressive. She has to be one of the best Columbinas that I've seen. She could punch my Columbina, and my Columbina would crumple under the weight of just gravity in general. We can still read it, yeah. Beautiful Columbina. This is a quality Columbina. She could, and just imagine, she could have even more HP if you gave her not Witsif, but Witsif gives her this crazy stat, this crazy crit damage stat. So I don't think we're really losing anything. This is an impressive Columbina. Thank you so much for showing me your Columbina. I do appreciate it. That's a good Columbina. 112k per dendro charge attack. My goodness, this Columbina hits like a truck. An actual Columbina truck. Okay. As much as I like to stick around, we are racking up more entries, of course. So we need to go to the next person. Is this the... Yeah, this is 2 out of 8. So this account belongs to Akira. Okay, let's go. Let's see what Akira has for us. Let's see what they have to offer us. Akira. Okay, let's who do they want us to look at? I think Flynn's was one of them. Inefa and Flynn's. Might be bad though, not gonna lie. They're not gonna be bad. This is about compliments. We're not talking about the best Columbina. Okay, well, we did probably see like the goated Columbina, but we won't worry about that because they're not gonna be bad. Because look at this. They call that bad. They call that bad. Now it might, maybe it sounds mean to say, oh, ha ha ha, they call that bad? That's terrible, but it's not. Look at that. Look at that. I think this is Lori. Yeah, and their build isn't bad, like at all. This is a buff Flynn's. This Flynn's means business. And I mean that. Bina has no leaderboard. That is a shame. Strange how she doesn't have one, because I figured there'd be a lot of like Binas out there that would love to see a leaderboard for the Columbinas, but life do be like that sometimes, so. But look at this! My goodness! Look at him! This isn't bad, like, at all. This is a great Flynn's build. 44 over 240! Their attack is literally off the scale. My goodness, yeah. This Flynn is kind of scary, and I fear for my life. Now, if I remember correctly, this set that it gives us more crit rate, so he doesn't miss. He doesn't miss a crit. This Flynn doesn't miss. When party members trigger lunar reactions, if the equipped character is on the field, they gain Gleaming Moon intent for 4 seconds, increasing crit rate by 15 to 30 when the party's moon side is a nascent/ascending gleam. All party members' lunar reaction damage is increased by 10% for each Gleam Moon effect that party member has. Like, this is silly to call this a bad build, or might be bad, because this is a really good build. This is a really good build. This is a good Flins. This is a really good Flins. I'm so proud of this Flins. He's so close to getting to level 90. That's like my only thing right now. That's like my only thing. Like, you could get them to level 90 pretty quickly. But then again, getting them naturally there is, you know, it's still an option. It's just not the most efficient way. It's just not the most efficient way, but you can get there. Oh, so I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, I'm checking, but you know, this build is good. This is a good build, considering she's a meta DTS for months and it's still viable. Yeah, we're still talking about column. Must be why Chaska doesn't have one. Chaska as well. Oh, the poor Chaska mains out there who really desperately want their leaderboard. Maybe all the Chaska mains should get together and they should just start figuring out who's the leading Chaska in what order themselves. Or just the Chaska enjoyers in general, perhaps. Hey, can you check my Yelan, Raylan, or Flins? You choose, it won't be disappointed. Hey, there should be up at the top of the chat, I'm assuming, there should be a link to a Google form that you can use to fill that out real quick. I'm doing this via form signups, if you don't mind, Flurcent? Anyways, yeah. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but we're doing this by form signups. So just sign up to the form. That's all we need. Where is it? It should. I posted it earlier. Yeah, it's at the top of the chat, but I tried to pin the chat, but the problem is, for some reason, now maybe it's just me not knowing how to use TikTok or anything, but I do not know how to do it, but I can just paste. I could just paste it again and throw it back at the bottom. Oh, it pasted twice. Okay. Anyways, yeah, there's the form. There's the link to the form, so you can get a hold of that if you want. Just use the form to sign up. That's all I request. Okay. Anyways, we gotta move a little bit. I don't want to take too long on any specific person. Okay. Next up is Inefa. Ooh. We are running into a little internet issues, but, this Inefa is also very good. This Inefa is also very, very good. I like them. They're certainly not nearly as intense as the Flins was, but of course, Flins is the character that you're going to be sitting on field doing damage with anyone. How about you pin the message saving you needing to sign up via the form in the Discord? Wait, I'm confusing myself. How about you pin a message saying you need to sign up via the form in the Discord? I mean, I can't really pin is the problem. Like, I couldn't even pin this message that I wanted to pin there, so it's such a pain. Why does TikTok not let me pin? It gives me an @reply and a +1 copy to send. Those are the options that I get. It's very inconvenient, but Patricia, I would, if I could. I mean, I could still say, yes, join the Discord, but that would make it pretty hard too, so I guess there's a lose-lose no matter what we do. Anyways, so yeah, this Inefa, also really, really good Inefa. Can you do my Arlecchino? It's kind of still a build in progress. There's a sign-up form. It should just be a few above your message. It says that the link isn't found. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. I suppose that shouldn't be too surprising. I suppose that shouldn't be too surprising. Shorten URL, copy. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I heard the mods can pin too. Can you try that? Ooh. Follow, report. Can I mute? Add as a moderator. Patricia, you are now a moderator. Possibly. Possibly. I don't know if you'll be able to pin it, but I'll try this link again. If that doesn't work, there should be one on the YouTube channel that works. Otherwise, I'm not 100% sure what to do. Sorry about that, guys. One rose sent. Thank you for the rose. I do appreciate it. Also for the likes. Hello, Kittler. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Okay, anyways. Back to the Inefa real quick. Hopefully the links all work. Please, please, will the links work? But anyways. Yeah, no, this Inefa is really good. This not quite as crazy as the Flynn's, but of course, as I said, you know, the Flynn's is gonna be the real damage dealer on most of these teams, so... yeah, Flynn's would be the real damage dealers, so the Inefa will be our second DPS, or our off-field, and I think this is a really good for off-field, honestly. She's got all the skills you'd want her to have leveled. Beautiful Inefa. Quality content. I do appreciate it. How do I get a review of my new Valette? You can use the form. I don't know if the link is working now. I mean, I guess I could take the link myself and try it. Please work, link. Well, the link worked for me. The link worked for me. We have a form that you need to fill out to get a review. At most 2 characters. Yes. Thanks, Patricia. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. I'm putting Patricia to work, I guess. I feel kind of bad, but thank you. I really do appreciate it. Okay, anyways. So that's Akira. Thank you, Akira. I really do appreciate you showing me your beautiful builds. Okay, next up. Next up we got... Number 3. I have a feeling this one might be Patricia. Or, no. Mintara. This is Mintara. I mean, maybe it's Patricia changed their account name. I don't know. Not really any of my business. If you want to say and claim the count for yourself, go right on ahead. Mintara. Mintara. Okay. She wants us, or I guess I should not assume gender. They want us to check out, I think it's Venti and Veressa. Okay. I think I might. We do have one problem. We do have one There is no Venti. There is no Venti available, but we can look at the Veressa. And I have a feeling that this is going to be a very nice Veressa. Ooh! They got Veressa C1. They got Veressa C1, which is nice. Actually, I have no idea what her C1 does. And I probably can't really claim too much because I do not understand how you play Veressa. But honestly, she's looking pretty good, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I think this Veressa looks really good. This is a good Veressa. Quality Veressa right there. Yes. 78 over 172. Pretty good. This one is the charge attack, plunge attack. They will gain 3 stacks of everlasting. So this is not the one where you get more crit rate from it. Is this not like Arlecchino's signature set? I think this is Arlecchino's signature set, is it not? Could I just be wrong? But either way, beautiful Veressa build. Normal attacks completely max. Crowned. We love to see it. We love to see it. I don't know if she needs her skill, and her burst is crowned. I don't know how much her skill is supposed to do. Her skill turns her on to the special thing that goes... makes her go real fast. As you can tell, I still literally do not know Veressa. Veressa combo is skill, NA plunge, skill, NA plunge, burst, repeat, and rotation ends. Veressa's signature... Oh, that is Veressa's signature set? For some reason, I feel like that does not really fit her, like, aesthetically, but I suppose not everyone's set will, fit them aesthetically. It does... I think it would look really good on Arlecchino, this set. Just the colors in general, but, you know what, maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to wait and see. At least one person in the TikTok chats asked me if I could, check out their Arlecchino if they managed to get the, form, which I hope they did. I hope they did manage to get the form. If they managed to get the form, then we should be able to take a look at that. They did not... Venti is not available. Like, at all. So, I'm just wondering if we take a quick little peek-see at their Klee. Oh, what a cute little beautiful Klee. This is a beautiful Klee build. We love to see a Klee enjoyer. Is she going to be the best? Actually, you know what? I was gonna say, is she going to be the best? And I was like, probably not. But this is top 3%, so honestly, not too bad. Honestly, not too bad. I think this is a pretty good looking Klee. Clearly she's got her, I would assume this is the one where you gotta do your, witch's homework. Normal attack, skills, burst, gains, blessing of, oh yeah, this is the one where you gotta do the witch's homework. So this Klee has done her witch's homework. So she's super duper buff and strong now. We love to see it. We love to see it. How many people have replied to the forum? That's a good question. How many people have replied to the forum? Last I checked, it was 10, now it's 13. We're at 13. We're at 13 people replying. I'm gonna try to get through as many people as possible. Anyways, I feel like maybe we should move on to the next person now. I guess I should thank, oh geez. Let me check their name again so I get it right. Mintara, thank you so much for showing us your builds. I really do appreciate it. Even though we weren't able to take a look at your Venti, your Klee, and your Veressa were super duper good. I love them. I love them. Okay, moving on to the next person. Who do we got next? Oh wait, did I skip a person? I think I clicked the button. Oh yeah, this is Patricia. I almost skipped Patricia, I'm sorry. But it's okay. I didn't feel it. I didn't skip anyone. I'm not skipping anyone. I need to be extra careful with that because I really don't want to accidentally leave somebody out and then they get all sad like I didn't get it, because you know that's not fun. You took the time to sign up for this. Of course I'm going to make sure that I get to everyone. Okay, and then Patricia wanted us to look at Columbina and Sandrone. For people who don't know, Patricia has been super duper 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 excited about their Sandrone. They have been saving up like mad for this character. Okay, I don't see her on this page. We'll start with Sandrone, assuming I can find her. How many pages do they have, I wonder? Candace, Traveler, Child. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I did not see Sandrone. We'll take another look after, but we'll take a look at the Columbina because I did see her. Now this is a fun Columbina build because she's physical. This is physical Columbina. Unexpected plot twist. Physical Columbina. Try updating. I'll do that after I get, or maybe I should do that now because maybe the Columbina has changed. So we'll press the update. We'll test the update. I mean, I think the Columbina, maybe the Columbina's the same, but you don't see this every day. This is physical Columbina. This is the physical Columbina experience. So, of course, this weapon, this is what allows her to do the physical damage off of 80% of her max HP. So she's doing a fair bit. Also, this damage can crit, as far as I understand. So, She's going to be doing a fair bit of physical damage along with the non-physical damage, and I'm really impressed. This is a great physical Columbina build. This is a great physical Columbina build. Of course, being physical, we gave her 2, or I should say both of the physical damage bonus sets. Because honestly, I don't think any of the 4-piece sets for either of these would be particularly good for her in this place. So yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. We love to see it. Physical Columbina. We do appreciate that. We do appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's Sandrone. Ooh. I only got a tiny little glimpse at the Sandrone. Only the tiniest little glimpse at the Sandrone. As you can tell, Patricia has been really, really excited. They've been talking about this for quite a while. Look at that. I need you guys to look I need you guys to look at this, like, triple crown C6 Sandrone. Oh, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Lots of crit rate. Lots of crit damage. What a beautiful build. I could not have expected anything better than this. R1 signature weapon, of course. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah! I knew I was getting into something. I knew I was getting into something, but this is more than I expected. I love it. This is a really good Sandrone. Can you check my Farina next or after some people? There's a form. There's a form that you can fill out. It should be all over the chat. There should be a link all over the chat. Thanks again to Patricia, who has posted this many, many times. Thank you so much. You're doing a fine job. Honestly, I don't know what other compliments I can give you. Not just to your build, but to you yourself. I mean, Sandrone's fine, I guess. She plays pretty well already, but she's not like she's perfect. Okay, yeah, there's no such thing as a truly perfect character, but I think this one's, I think this Sandrone's pretty close. I think she's pretty close. She's beautiful, honestly. All of this is really, really amazing. So much fun. Not even my character, and I'm getting a little giddy over her. This is lovely. I know that they were very, very excited. So you can clearly see. I'd love to see the type of damage this Sandrone can do. I'd love to know how many pulls it took to C6 her, how many 50-50s were lost. I'm sure it's hidden somewhere in the Discord server somewhere, honestly. It's probably hidden in the Discord server somewhere, so I'm probably gonna have to scroll around. Also, welcome, thanks Fluorescent for the roses and the hide and seek doll and the wink. Welcome, thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, we should keep on going though. We should keep on trucking ahead because we are now at 18 people. Okay, let's go. Who's next? Maria. Copy. Also, thank you, Patricia, for showing us your builds. Do appreciate it. Your characters were great. Next up, paste. Marina. Okay, who are we looking at for them? Honestly, I should be looking at the names. Okay, anyone we like. We can look at whoever I want. Okay, I see a top 1%, Nahida. I see a top 1%, Ganyu as well. It's been a long time since we've seen a Ganyu. Honestly, we don't see Ganyu very often at this point, so we'll take a little peek-see at this Ganyu. This is Burn Melt Ganyu, allegedly, according to what they think here, so... Overall, very good Ganyu. I like it. This is a good Ganyu build. She's got, of course, the signature weapon at R2. Very, very nice. Normal attack, basically just charge attack at max. And then skill and burst are also very well done and everything. Of course, very, very good build. Wanderer's Troop, that's like Ganyu's kind of like signature. Pretty much. That's what Ganyu pretty much wants to be using. Beautiful Ganyu, beautiful. 67, 219, beautiful build. I love her. She's gorgeous. Burn Melt is fun. Burn Melt is fun. I was messing around with some Burn Melt a few days ago, honestly. It wasn't Ganyu, because I don't have Ganyu on my account or anything. But I've been messing around with Burn Melt, and I do like some good old Burn Melt sometimes. Who else do we got? We got... What's a character that you don't think anyone's really gonna ask us to look at? I don't think many people are gonna ask us to look at a Yoimiya or Noelle. Like, I don't think we're gonna see many Yoimiyas. So let's take a look at the Yoimiya real quick. This is a pretty good Yoimiya. This is a pretty good Yoimiya just off the start. My only concern is that it's like, this Yoimiya is never gonna burst because she's got Shimenawa, and they've also spent a whole lot on the burst. But you know what? Sometimes maybe you just are able to finish it off with one little burst. Jojo, how about you check the queue? That's a good question. It's probably getting pretty close to, it's at 19. Yeah, it's at 19. We can take a few more, I think. We can take a few more. Yeah. This is a really good Yoimiya. I think this Yoimiya is better than my Yoimiya, just in the sense of crit rate and crit damage. How do you completely dodge energy recharge? Actually, that's a good question. How do you completely dodge energy recharge? I didn't notice that, but yes, good question. Good question. How does one do that? It's quite impressive. Quite impressive. But you know what? No judging. Sometimes builds end up like that. Shimenawa, you probably would want a little energy recharge on there somewhere, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. It really isn't. It really isn't. It's a beautiful Yoimiya build overall. I love Yoimiya. I love Yoimiya. She's such a sweetheart in game. And I do enjoy playing her. I haven't used her as much lately, but I do enjoy Yoimiya. We do. We stand Yoimiya in this household. We love Yoimiya. That's a very good Yoimiya. Very good Yoimiya. Who else did I look at? I looked at the Ganyu. The Ganyu was also very good. The Ganyu, in my opinion, was quite the standout, honestly. We're looking at some rare builds here. Anyways, thank you so much, Maria. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate you showing me your builds. Okay, next up we got Shadow. And they want me to look at Skirk and Durin. Okay, Shadow. Is it Shadow the Hedgehog's secret account, perhaps? No proof to... Okay, well, the UID, either the UID got messed up or the name got mixed up. Well, they have a Skirk. Who else did they want us to look at? Durin? They do not have a Durin on here. They do not have a Durin on here. And they don't have a second page either. We'll take a look at the Skirk at least. At the very least, we can do that. And holy moly, look at that. Look at that crit ratio. Look at that crit damage. Maybe refresh, I get. That's fair. Maybe they just... 335 days ago. I don't know, you guys can see it. Oh my goodness. The Skirk has... Okay, the Skirk has had a slight update. They're not at 335 anymore, but they still somehow managed to dodge any energy recharge, just like the Yoimiya on the other one. Look at that. That's a beautiful... This is still pretty good. Does Finale of the Deep give us extra crit rate, I wonder. I mean, I guess she doesn't want any energy. When the equipping character has 0 energy, normal attack damage is increased by 60%, and elemental burst is increased by 60%. After the equipping characters deal normal attack damage, the aforementioned burst effect will stop applying for 6 seconds. After the equipped character deals elemental burst damage, the aforementioned normal attack will stop applying for 6 seconds. The effect can be triggered even when the equipped character is off field. Interesting. I don't fully understand that, but I don't have Skirk, so I really don't know how she works. But yeah, no, honestly, not a bad Skirk at all. She's not bad at all. I think this is a pretty good Skirk. I think this is a pretty good Skirk. Okay, do we have a Durin here now? We still do not have a Durin. We still do not have a Durin to look at. Should we take a quick peek at the Hu Tao? I don't think we should take a quick peek at the Hu Tao, because it looks like some of these characters might have lost their artifacts when we refreshed. I'm really sorry if I messed up your account. Because like 5% crit rate, that's definitely not intentional. That's definitely not intentional. Sorry if I messed up your account. I didn't mean that. Okay, go for Diluc. Okay, I can go for Diluc. We'll go for Diluc. Is this your account, I'm assuming, then? The Dimensional Artist? But, yeah. Not a bad Diluc. Not a bad Diluc at all. Look at him. Look at this man's right here. Full Crimson Witch of Flame, except for this one. That's Lava Walker. It's full Crimson Witch of Flames, but it fools you just a little bit with a random Lava Walker piece. That kinda, if you're not really paying attention, looks like Crimson Witch of Flames. But honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. Wolf's Gravestone, signature weapon. He could use... Well, okay. He could use a little crit damage, but you know what? Honestly, for a character that I was just asked to randomly check out when maybe you weren't even 100% sure what the stats were looking like, you know what? This is fine. This is beautiful. Honestly, he'd do damage. Get some vaporizes or some melts or something. No, most aren't built yet. Okay, honestly, I suppose that's fair too. Suppose that's fair too. It could just be that you haven't finished farming and there's a whole lot more that could be done. Yeah, but honestly not bad at all. Like, at least you don't have to worry about attack or anything. You really just have to... a little bit more crits. He probably doesn't really need energy recharge that badly. Diluc has a very cheap burst. The funniest thing about his burst is consistently charging up. Yeah. He doesn't have an expensive burst. It's like 40 energy cost, which is very cheap. It's very cheap overall. So we shouldn't worry too much about it. But yeah, no, it's a nice Diluc. It's a nice Diluc. The Skirk was pretty good. All of these characters are quite nice. I mean, I didn't take a look at the rest of them, but I'm just assuming they'd be quite nice. I was just assuming they'd be quite nice. Thank you, Shadow. And of course, as the person who actually claimed it, also the Dimensional Artist, I do appreciate you showing me your builds. I do appreciate that. Okay, let's go on to the next person. Who's up next? We got Rocklol. And they want Malvika and Raiden. We haven't seen a Malvika yet. We have yet to see a Malvika, so this is exciting. What secrets could this Malvika hold? Okay, it's just Rocky here, but you know what? That's fine. Malvika? There we go. Ooh, yeah, this is a pretty good Malvika. This is a pretty good Malvika. Look at her. Ooh, ooh. like her already. This is a really good Malvika. Okay, here we go. We got crit rate. Lots of crit rate. Honestly, probably even more than she needed because we got Obsidian Codex, which is going to increase us by 40%. Okay, actually, you know what? 59 on to 40 is basically 100% crit rate. And of course, we got 265. Oh my goodness, this Malvika. Top 1% Malvika, my goodness. I fear. I'm scared. I'm just a little scared is all. We're quite scared. We're quite scared of this Malvika. This is a terrifying, terrifying Malvika. She's scary. In a good way. Rocky, lol. Welcome, welcome. Your Malvika is insane. Very scary. I love her. 2 crowns. Honestly, the only complaint is at this point, you might as well just go and give her a 3rd. Because honestly, at this point, I think she deserves it. But otherwise, like, wow. Like, wow. This seems quite scary. How does she do? How? This is beautiful. Malvika will run you over with her bike, and she will, and I will thank her for it. She will run me over with her bike, and I will thank her. This is a beautiful Malvika. This is a really, really beautiful Malvika. Also, to the people in the chat, if you're wondering, there is a sign-up form. I know Patricia was posting it a whole bunch, but I don't think they're going to be doing that anymore. Oh, my TikTok just refreshed. Back onto the TikTok so I can see what's going on. I need to watch so that I can see everything. Oh. Yeah, just, there's a form. There's a form. Use the form. It's there. Jojo, please check the queue. Okay, I think the queue is probably... Okay, we're gonna max out the queue in a bit. So I'm gonna finish with looking at the ride-in, and then the form is gonna close. Okay? Here's it, everyone. Everyone, listen carefully. I'm going to close the form when I'm done looking at this person's ride-in. Okay? So, if you want to get it done, get it done now. This is your last chance. This is I really do mean it this time. This is your last chance. After this, I'm closing the form. I'm closing the form. And that might be harsh, but we don't want to sit here all day. I don't want to force Patricia to sit there and worry about it the whole time. Thank you again for Patricia. Or for Patricia. Thank you again to Patricia for doing this unprompted. I really do appreciate it. Now, if only TikTok allowed me to pin a comment, that'd be nice, but for some reason it didn't. Maybe I should have talked to management, asked them if they knew a way. Ask manager. Ask Mana-san. I never called them Mana-san before, just to be clear. Anyways, this Raiden Shogun, this is a really good Raiden Shogun. Look at this Shogun. Guys, look at this Shogun. Top 8%. 61 over 158. Like, not an insane amount, but look at that energy recharge. Like, she will convert her energy recharge into electro damage, I think. That's how this works, right? My stalkers. I promise they're probably not stalking you on purpose. Not on purpose, okay? Probably. No guarantees, though. They probably stalked my account when they were looking for me. Starting with a couple little moons. There's a form. You gotta fill it out quick, because I'm gonna be closing it soon. This is the last call. This really is. Yeah. No. Honestly, the only thing about this Raiden Shogun that I'd say, it's like, at this point. It's like, you might as well give her that other crown. She might as well get that other crown. Like, you're so close. You're so close. You might as well. She's literally right there. She's begging for it. Truly. Truly. Okay, yep, also C2. These are C2, C2 Raiden Shogun. I think C2 is kind of where her good constellations are. Well, Miso Hitachi, and the Misu Egan estate apply by secret art. Oh, geez. The Raiden Shogun attacks and ignores 60% of opponent's defense. Wow. Wrong crown. Please refresh. Oh? Oh, we're refreshing? Okay. Does that mean... Does this potentially mean... Okay, slightly different build, I guess. If it refreshed, nothing changed, but... Beautiful nonetheless. Beautiful nonetheless. Or I didn't see anything change. But beautiful Raiden Shogun. Also, thanks for the rose, Kale. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful Raiden Shogun. Okay? Lovely. We love that. We love to see it. Okay, we're at 25 now. Refreshing again. Okay, this is the last call. This really is the last call. Listen up, everyone. Last call. If it doesn't get in soon, it's, I have to close the forum. I do not want to be at this all night. Yes. Okay, we're at 26. Jojo, you might want to rush through these a little. I get a feeling the queue is long. The queue is pretty long. 26. We're at 8. 27. Okay. Okay. Guys. This is... Oh, I feel so bad because I know there's probably some people there that are trying to put them in right now. Okay. Patricia, when people ask, you can stop putting the form in the responses. I'm gonna grab my water bottle real quick. Real quick, and when I get back, I'm turning the form off. Okay? Does that sound fair? Does that sound fair? Okay. Water bottle. Okay. I have returned. I will be closing the form now. Okay. I'm really sorry if somebody wasn't able to get through the response in time. I'm really sorry about that. I see 30 people managed to get in. So, there is no more, we won't be selecting anyone else, I'm sorry. Thank you to everyone who participated. Thank you to everyone who showed up, of course. We're still going. We're still going. And I'm gonna get through everyone. I do promise that much, at least. Okay, I'm gonna check one thing to make sure I didn't accidentally... Okay. Making sure I didn't accidentally skip someone. Okay, we'll copy this link. Anyways, thank you, Rocklol, for showing us your character. I do appreciate characters, I'm sorry. Characters. Thank you so much, Rock. Or Rocky, or Rocklol. I do appreciate it. Here we go, we paste. And this is Salasa. Ooh, Ningguang is a profile picture. They do not want me to look at Ningguang, though. Or maybe they do. Oh, they do want me to look at Ningguang and Klee. I said I was gonna try to remember to check these before I actually, look at them. There's the Klee right there. So we'll just start with the Klee. Guys, top 2% Klee, C1. Oh, she's so beautiful and cute. Ah! This is a really, really good clee. Also, I guess I should thank you guys for the gifts as well. Thank you, Kale. Thank you, Fluorescence. It's a carnival tent and some cake. Cake. I love cake. Thank you. Give me that flower. Ooh, yeah, you're right. That's a really good flower. That's a really good flower. I'm gonna 3 crown her soon. Just need Mora. That's fair. That's fair. Mora can be hard to get sometimes, but look at these stats. Look at these stats. Does this one give more crit rate? Attack increase. Increase crit rate of equipped character by 20%. So we're looking at like 65 over 242. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot, honestly. Very, very impressive. We love that. We love to see that. This is a beautiful Klee. She's lovely. Beautiful, super duper talented. What's your highest CV artifact? Crit value artifact? On this build, I guess. Unless you're asking me, we're at the highest one is this with 42.2 CV, which is really... No, I mean yours. That's a good question. We'll have to check this in a second. I'll have to check this in a second on my account. We're gonna go look at this person's Ningguang real quick. Now, I like to think of myself as a bit of a Ningguang expert, but I think this Ningguang's better than mine. I think we found the real Ningguang main. I think we found the real Ningguang main, because I think this one's better than mine. She's got more crit rate, she's got more crit damage. I don't know how much attack my Ningguang has, but it's definitely not this much. Isn't this the... This is the one where we get 13 to 30 more, so she's gonna be like never missing a crit if you're in Ascendant Gleam. Which, let's be real, is a distinctive possibility. Yeah. This is a beautiful Ningguang. She is overcapping, but it's great. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But honestly... Oh, shoot, you're right. Wait, no. Yeah, no, it's just a little overcapping. It's like 4% overcapped. Which could be worse. It could be worse. Patricia, there's another Sandrone Enjoyer. Where? Where's the Sandrone Enjoyer? We love to see a good Sandrone Enjoyer sometimes. You know, this is a really good Ningguang. This is a really good Ningguang. I am so proud of this Ningguang build. As a fellow Ningguang main, it gives me fuzzies in my heart area to know that somebody has loved Ningguang so much that they can also manage to do this. This is a beautiful Ningguang build. Quality Ningguang. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay. Now, as for the question, what is the highest crit value artifact on my account? I have an honest feeling that it's probably this 41.42 Xingqiu Hydro Goblet. It's probably this. I don't think we have any ones that are particularly better. Well, what's this one looking at? Like, what's the crit value on that? It's on Bennett. We can take a quick look at Bennett real quick, too. 45. Okay, so it's probably this flower for the highest crit value. Oh, okay, no worries. Thanks for coming and joining, though. I do appreciate it. But yeah, no, this is I mean, I shouldn't be complimenting this because this is my own build. This is my own build. Because you just wanted to know what the best feather or flower was. What's this one at? Ayaka. I would imagine that would be pretty good. 41. Okay, anyways. Let's get away from my builds because technically this is your stream, not mine. Okay, who's up next? Thank you, Salal, or, oh geez. Salasa, or, oh no, I totally pronounce. I'm totally butchering your name. I'm sorry. Can you rate my account or just hit AR47? Sadly, the form has closed. I was doing this via form, but I closed it because now we're at over 30 entries. I'm sorry about this. I cannot, but I do intend on doing more of these in the future. Be prepared to see my stat maxer looks like. Oh my goodness, a stat maxer. This is Else Katie. Okay. Let's see what they want me to look at. Just Else here. Okay, and I forgot to look at what they wanted me to... Only my Raiden Shogun. Okay, so we can just skip everyone else. It's literally just the Raiden Shogun. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Ooh, Raiden Shogun. Triple crowned, C3. So, not bad start at all. Running Raiden Shogun and Taser. Perfectly valid way to run your Raiden Shogun. We got 48 over 133. I think Taser mostly focuses on just slowing down enemies. So I don't know if this is bad or good. I don't think this is bad. Like, it could be worse. It could be better. But honestly, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. This is a pretty good Raiden Shogun. This is a pretty good Raiden Shogun. She's very, very, very beautiful. Yes. Yeah. Nice Raiden Shogun. I like her. I like her a lot. C3 definitely very committed to the Raiden Shogun lifestyle, obviously, of course. They have to be. How's your Only Glasses account? It's doing pretty good. I wish that I could, I wish I was keeping more on top of it. I will admit that, I have been very slow with the editing of the videos. Jojo, can you send me the queue on DC so I can see it, please? The Discord has, closed, or I closed my Discord. I closed my Discord account. Also, I cannot see the queue directly. I can only see the number of responses. So I mean, okay, I guess I could go into the questions itself but I wouldn't want to lose my place, is the thing. I guess I could, can do a thing. Can do a thing, probably. Forms. Go into the form a second time. Questions. Responses. And we go into the summary. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'll throw this in the DC. I don't know if this is gonna help much. Give me a second. I need to reopen the Discord server. My goodness. My goodness. Why? Oh boy. Okay, anyways, we'll just go right back onto. But this is a beautiful Raiden Shogun. I am gonna go over and I think we're gonna go to the next person now. So we're at 30. We're at the 30 person. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I already forgot their name. Else Katie. Well, thank you, Else Katie, for, showing us, your Raiden Shogun. I do appreciate it. Copy that. Thank you. Your Raiden Shogun was beautiful. We'll paste this in here. There we go. This is Dracoli. I'm gonna throw general. I don't know if I should throw this in general, but I'm gonna oh shoot. Okay. I need what am I doing? Go here. Count username. I think this is probably maybe I should not put this in the should I put it in the mods only chat? I'm gonna just put it in the mods only chat. Or I guess I'm not a mod, so I can't put it in the mods only chat. You know what? It's going in announcements. Oh, I can't paste it into Discord. Oh, no. Okay, Patricia, I don't think I can send it. If anyone's interested, Jody has a stream on YouTube and a challenge account where she uses only glasses. True, true, true. Okay, I can't post the queue in the Discord chat. It did not let me do that. So we'll just worry about looking at the characters that they want me to look at instead. They want Razor and Durin. Durin's a bit of a... Or not Durin. Razor's a bit of a rare pick. We don't see Razor very often. We'll start with Durin, though, because he's right there. Ooh! This Durin is very, very close to almost overcapping on crit rate. Like, look at that. Look at that, Durin. You can DM me, too. Oh, that's true. I can try that as well. I don't know if it's gonna let me do that. We will try real quick, though. Yep, that should be it. Yep, no, it's not letting me paste the information. It's not letting me paste the information, I'm sorry. I do, very, very sorry. Hey, Sunny the Sunflower, welcome, welcome. Solid Dragon Boy. It is a solid Dragon Boy. It's very solid. Very solid, very strong Dragon Boy. We do appreciate seeing that. Mm-hmm. It is a lot of crit rate, though. It is a lot of crit rate. His weapon has crit rate, and then they just got a lot of crit rate through the artifacts. What are these? We're looking at like a 46 crit value on that feather. That's a lot of crit damage on a feather. That's a lot of crit damage. 34 over 42. They basically completely avoided anything. They basically avoided any other of these other stats. It's impressive, honestly. Just a little bit weak Goblet would be great build with a good one. Honestly, yeah. The Goblet is probably the weakest part of this build, but I still think this is a pretty good Goblet, all things considered. It's onset, which allowed them to go offset with something else. And then, of course, it's got double crit on it, which is not necessarily something easy to get away with. It's not necessarily easy to get away with onset with onset Goblet with both crits. Because Goblets are kind of like the hardest piece to get. And Hoyoverse knows this. Because you got so many things that you can get on Goblets. There's a very high chance that you get anything except the one you want. Guess most people are watching on Twitch. No, most people are watching on the TikTok channel. I'm not streaming on Twitch. Anyways, welcome, Kevin. Kevin Slater, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, no, they're watching on TikTok. I was watching on TT, and now I'm watching on YouTube because the screen is bigger. Yeah, honestly, that's fair, that's fair. When I was setting up for the TikTok stream, I was trying to figure out how exactly I could make it look pretty good. But I was like literally the only way that I can get everything in the screen at the same time and have it look pretty decent is just having the whole thing just tiny. Jojo has the TikTok stream too, if anyone is interested. Yeah, the TikTok stream is a little more lively today, to be honest. But that's okay. You know what? Honestly, I am fine with either. It's a win-win no matter what, I think. I'm just proud. Okay, anyways, that's probably enough of the Razor. We've gushed over the Razor. That's the Durin. Let's check out the Razor. Because we gotta check out the Razor. Triple crowned C6. Not crazy to have a C6 4-star, honestly, but honestly, look at this Razor. This is a really good Razor. I'm really proud of this Razor. They got electro damage bonus, and they got physical damage bonus on the Razor. Does Razor ascend into physical damage bonus? Because I'm not sure where he's getting the physical damage bonus if it's not from the artifacts. Because he's got the Electro Goblet. So I guess he ascends into this, doesn't he? And isn't this Gust of the Mighty Wolf? This is Varka's signature. They went and got Varka's signature for Razor. And I'm not saying that's a wrong thing to do. It's just, that is some real dedication right there. This is a beautiful Razor build. Quality Razor build. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 Razor right there. Also, we got a yeah, so I'm assuming the physical damage bonus is he's ascended into it. Which I suppose is not a bad thing. You can build a physical damage Razor, but then you also get the electro damage, or you get electro damage and you get physical, which he does both of them if he's in his burst. So honestly fair. Beautiful. This is beautiful. I love that. This is a good Razor. Tripper crowned. This real dedication to the little wolf boy. And I love to see it. I love to see it. This is good. This is good. I'm giving you thumbs up. Even though you guys can't see the thumbs up. Even though you can't see it. But I gave you thumbs ups. Because that was a really good Razor. And that was a really good Durin. And thank you so much to Dracoli? I feel like it's Dracoli, but I might have pronounced that wrong. But thank you so much for showing us your build. I really do appreciate it. Okay, next up. Who's up? We got Mr. Number 11. Or it could be a Mrs. Zen. And they want me to look at the Nouvelette. They didn't give me anyone else. So, you know, if they're not going to give me a second character, I'm not going to look at a second character just because we have a lot of people in the queue. There we go. So they just want me to look at the Nouvelette. And oh my goodness, guys. Oh, this is the real Nouvelette main right here. This Nouvelette is the Nouvelette. This is lore accurate Nouvelette. What is this man's? Come get your mans, guys. Come get your mans. Look at him. Guys, I fear for my life, honestly. Do you see this? Do you see this right now? Crit rate, crit damage, huge crit damage. That's 309. That's more than I can count on both my hands and my toes. And I'm willing to bet that everyone in the chat, if we combined all our hands and toes, we still wouldn't get to 39. Actually, you know what? Maybe. There's 36 people on TikTok and probably 8 on YouTube. Never mind. If we combine the combined power of all our fingers and toes, we might just be able to count to 309. I think we'd actually be able to count higher than that. That's impressive. That's impressive. Cracked. Yeah, he is. So someone really just said, I'm gonna make the bestest Nouvelette ever, and nobody can stop me. And this is 907. This is Nouvelette 907 out of that many. Like, look at this man's. Look at this man's. Look at the... Actually, when you look at it this way, the crit values on these, there's like nothing really impressive. For some reason, I was kind of expecting there to be like some unicorn, like 60 crit value pieces in here, but there's not. But these artifacts are insane. He's C6, triple crowned, top 1% Nouvelette hyper carry. With the skin. This is real dedication. Also, thanks, Fluorescent. We do appreciate... Is this yours? Is this your account? Is this your only Nouvelette? Oh my goodness. This Nouvelette is, I fear for my life. Or maybe I shouldn't, because I don't think Nouvelette would ever harm anyone. He's too sweet for that. Well, okay, he'd probably harm some people, but... Man, oh man, this is an impressive Nouvelette. Also, I see somebody else claim the account, and it makes sense. It makes sense based on the name. But your Nouvelette is cracked. All of us are like, oh my goodness. My goodness, this is a cracked Nouvelette. This Nouvelette came and said, I have business, and the business was destroying everyone. Beautiful Nouvellette. It's hard to imagine a better Nouvellette. I mean, the internet says that there should be 969 or, yeah, 969 that are better than this, and I'm kind of scared. But beautiful build. Thank you so much for showing me your character. You only wanted me to look at just Nouvellette. So, that's a beautiful build. Thank you. Also, you can probably hear the dog. Hello, dog. Are you digging for oil? Are you gonna find any oil down there? You gonna make us rich? Honestly, if the dog were to find oil, they'd probably, they'd probably confiscate the house and start drilling. Sorry, you guys don't have a house anymore, they said. Okay, the account name is Umbreon with an extra N, or Aquila. And they want Kanich and Arlecchino. Okay, well, we can do that. I don't like how they have two names. It's freaking me out. Which one is it gonna be? We don't know. We don't know. Aquila. Okay. Okay, they only have 2 characters on or 3 characters on here, and they have both the characters that we want to look at. So, ooh, that's not bad. That's not a bad Arlecchino at all. Certainly not the best Arlecchino we ever seen on these streams, but no, not a bad one at all. We got White Tassel, which is a really good free-to-play weapon for her. Is it honestly great Arlecchino. Great Arlecchino. And now that I'm looking at it, yes, this is Arlecchino's signature. This is her signature set. The other one that I was looking at, the one that I was like, wait, is this Arlecchino's signature set? On, like, someone's Veressa, and then they were like, oh, no, that's her signature. It's, this is her signature set. This is what it looks like. I think Veressa's signature would just look so much nicer on Arlecchino, but I know that that would not work on her, probably. But either way, we're not gonna worry about the specifics of me not knowing what I'm doing. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful Arlecchino. I love her. I love her already. Not the best, not the worst. Perfectly valid way to build your Arlecchino. Could we not get a, more refinements on the White Tassel, though? I feel like, more refinements on the White Tassel would be great. What site is this? This is called, the Akasha system. Or Akasha CV. You'd have to sign up through the Enka network. Yeah. We would happily pin a message saying that, but we have problems. Yeah, we do have problems. For some reason, TikTok just doesn't let you pin messages. It's really inconvenient. I tried it earlier. I might actually like message the my manager and ask them if there really is no way. Because if there's a way, that would be really convenient and good to know in the future. I should have messaged them before stream started. I should have mentioned them like this morning, honestly, so they'd get to it. But either way, beautiful Arlecchino. Quality Arlecchino build. She's beautiful. Talented. And then they also wanted us to look at the Kanich. Ooh, Kanich. I don't think we've seen any Kaniches yet. This is a really nice Kanich, though. This is a really nice Kanich. They got a mix set. He's not on full 4-piece. He's got a Simian Codex and Unfinished Reveries, so we got a little bit of extra attack, and then we got well, equipping characters in Nightsoul's Date, Blessing, and is on the field. Damage dealt is increased by 15%. So, like, ideally you would be on full Obsidian Codex, I think, with Kanich, but honestly, I don't really see a huge problem. Like, this isn't a bad Kanich at all. This isn't a bad Kanich at all. Look at those stats. Now, Obsidian Codex would definitely get you up real high in the crit rate. Ooh, 75 over 213. Yeah. Was that the Arlecchino? I'm assuming that's the Arlecchino. Yeah, that was the Arlecchino. It is really good crit. The Kanich, is slightly less impressive on the crit stats, but I think he's still pretty good. This skin H might even just be a work in progress, though. Like as you can see, they are on a full 2-piece set. They might know that their goal is obsidian, full obsidian, but they just don't have the full pieces just yet. Like that might be it. There could still be a work in progress. We cannot deny the fact that they could still be working on this build. But either way, beautiful Kniech. Beautiful Kniech. Room for improvement, of course, as most things, but beautiful Kniech. Lovely Arlecchino. Thank you for sharing your builds. Ikila. Thank you for sharing your builds. We do appreciate them. Okay, who do we got next? We're at 14? Just a little under halfway. Yes, I've got him not long ago, and I'm still working on him. Yeah, that's fair. Work in progress characters are always appreciated. Okay, tech religious. Or... I think that's how you would pronounce it, but we're going to see tech religious. Sijun and Yumiko. I think this very well might be the C6 Sijun that we co-opted with a little while ago. Yeah, I think this is the C6 Sijun that we co-opted with just like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Man, look at this Sijun. C6, triple crowned. C6 apparently turns Sijun into a DPS. When Sijun performs healing, she will increase crit rate and crit damage of her super saturation syringe based on her max HP. For every 1000 HP, she will increase crit rate by 0.4 and crit damage by 2.2 for 15 seconds. The maximum increase achievable this way is 20% crit rate and 110% crit damage. Yeah. Like, they definitely rely heavily on the crit rate that they're going to get from the healing and the C6. Because, like, that's not a lot of crit rate, but honestly, that's fine because when they do the healing, these stats are going to be pretty insane. The attacks will be... It'll be pretty insane, honestly. I think this Sijun is beautiful and insane, and I love her already. She deserves the world, and I will give it to her. It's beautiful. Talented. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I also just realized that this Sijun's also on two different sets. We got Tenacity, and then we got Heart of Depth. I mean, I suppose it's fair in this case to have two sets, because you get a whole bunch of HP, and look at that HP stat. That's a really good HP. That's a lot of HP. and like for each of these, this is gonna buff that, and the Sijun's gonna do a lot of damage. I shouldn't say she's gonna, because I've seen this Sijun do a lot of damage. She could probably do even more if we actually had a better team. Like the team that we were using at the time. Because this was on Only Glasses. I had Emily and Amber. And they had their Sijun. And then Kale was in there with Chaska. And we were fighting some big guys. And I think they were pretty easily hitting 40k on the burst without getting reactions. But I imagine with reactions that's gonna be more. She gets 50% crit rate and 100% crit damage from her weapon and burst. Yeah. Honestly, I've seen this Sijun in action. This is a really scary Sijun. I love her. I love her. Okay, who else? Oh, geez. I already forgot the other person that they want me to look at. Yay, Miko. Yeah, Miko's coming back into the meta, guys. Get ready, Miko enjoyers. Miko's getting a buff. Or I shouldn't say she's getting a buff. She already got a buff. She already got a buff. We got C2 on the Miko. Miko. Top 5%. Insane Miko. Also, we got Golden Troop. That's a good set for her. I think that's really good. Honestly, Beautiful. Also, Sacrificial Jade, Battle Pass weapon. That one gives max HP and increases elemental mastery with a little bit of crit rate. Honestly, I thought, like, if I were to use this would be really good for a crit Kokomi. I feel like this is the best for crit Kokomi. But that's totally off the point because right now we're talking about Miko, and this is a beautiful looking Miko. Miko's always beautiful, but look at this. Look at how beautiful she is. We love that. We love to see that. we do love to see that. It's lovely. We got 78 over 196. She's gonna be doing a fair bit of damage off field, and now she won't be like using up her turrets when she uses her burst. So honestly, not bad. I feel like my only concern is the energy recharge, because if I remember correctly, Miko has a really expensive energy cost with like 90, but maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe the team doesn't really have any energy issues, or maybe this team just doesn't really demand her needing to use her burst, which is fair. Honestly fair. But beautiful Miko. Beautiful Miko. We love that. We love to see this Miko. Thank you for showing us your Miko and your Siegewin. Your Siegewin is beautiful. Your Miko is lovely. So much talent in one little account. Okay, who's next? Who's next? We're at the halfway point now. We're at the halfway point. What? How long have I been streaming for? How long has this been streamed? 91 minutes. So it's gonna be like 3.5 hours by time I'm done. Oh no. That's not good. That wasn't part of the plan. Okay, let's go. We'll paste this. Malvegar. I'm not even 100% sure how to pronounce this. I also forgot to check who they want me to look at. Zebai and Sandrone. They want me to look at Zebai and Sandrone. Let's take a look at the Zebai and Sandrone. Zebai's right here. Okay. Okay, so that's what's her name's signature weapon? Oh my goodness. My goodness. Ah! Signature weapon of Shalonen. I feel like that would work for her. She's defense scaling, isn't she? I would assume so, because she has over 3,000 defense. That's a lot of defense. And look at those stats. Ooh, those stats. Those are some juicy stats. This is a beautiful Zebai. C6. Impressive. Absolutely insane. Crit rate. Very, very good. Probably with this, not quite overcapping, but very close to never missing a crit. She doesn't miss a crit. What can we say? She doesn't miss. Zebai is looking so fabulous, she doesn't miss. A lot of crit damage. That's a lot of crit damage. Honestly, looking at everyone else's builds make me really sad because my builds could never. My builds could never. We're almost triple crowned on the burst. Or triple crown. We're almost double crowned on the burst. That's literally my only thing. It's like, you're right there. Give it to her. Give it to her. She deserves it. But, of course, if you don't want to do the burst, that's fair, too. I don't know how much she gets from her burst. But, you know, I'm not gonna say don't do it. But I'm also not gonna say do it either, you know? You know? But beautiful. Beautiful Zebai. We love it. We love to see the Zebai. Quality Zebai. I wonder if her own signature weapon would be better here. I wonder if they're planning on getting it next time she reruns. Clearly they're very dedicated because they went all the way and got her C6. So we'll have to wait and see. Also, another Sandrone enjoyer. We love to see a good Sandrone around here. We got C2 on this Sandrone. Not quite triple crowned yet, but you know what? Not everyone is quite as obsessive about their Sandrone, but it's okay. That Sandrone was obsessive, but we love to see it. We also love to see this one. This one's also very good. This is another very good Sandrone. She's so nice. This is superconduct reactions. Okay. It doesn't give any extra crit rate, but I think... Oh, it does. It does increase crit rate by 16%. Okay, so we're actually looking at like 78 crit rate over 251. Like, that's not bad. This is really good. This is really good. Bye-bye, people. Bye, Kale. Thanks for coming out and visiting. I really do appreciate it. I don't think they're gonna see that, but... I think they know that we'll thank them. But yeah, no, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Lovely. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Very, very good Sandrone. Very good Sandrone. Sandrone wants at most 69 crit rate because cryo res... Oh, that is true. That is true. She will get cryo resonance on top of this. They will be a little overcapped if they're getting the what's it called. Do you review builds? Yes, but the forum is closed, so sadly no one else is getting in today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I wish I could review all of the builds, but we do not have a limited amount of time, sadly. But I do appreciate you showing up. I do intend on doing these again in the future, so do not worry. There's potential for another chat or another chance, of course. Okay, we're moving on to the next person. I think I should Melvagon. I actually do not know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna call you Mal. I'm sorry if I'm not sure how to pronounce that part, but I'm gonna call you Mal. Thanks for sharing your builds, Mal. I goofed just a little bit. B-Boca. We're gonna check out B-Boca. We're gonna check them out. We're gonna see what... I forgot to see what they wanted to... Navia only. And they put an exclamation mark there. They only want Navia. Okay. We can do that. We can only look at Navia. That's fine. It's probably good that there's a couple people who do not put 2 characters in, so that I do not have to worry about trying to... Where was I gonna go with this? So I do not have to worry about trying to speed run too badly, because there's a couple people who only want 1. Anyways, this Navia already to start with. Very nice. Very nice Navia. Good Navia. Quality Navia content right here. Let's see what we're working with. We got pretty good crit rate, good crit damage, normal attacks, everything. They're okay. The Gumbrella is the one that she gets most of her damage from, so this is pretty close. Honestly, crown that, but otherwise, beautiful. Top 3% Navia. Top 3%. She's beautiful. She's talented. She's lovely. We love that. We love to see it. What does Serpent Spine do again? Every 4 seconds the character is on field, they will deal 6% more damage and take 3% more damage. The effect has a maximum of 5 stacks and will not reset if the character leaves the field, but will reduce by 1 stack when the character takes damage. Okay, that's fair. I knew it had this, like, sacrifice kind of thing on it, so I didn't know that much for sure. Yeah, no, honestly, it's a beautiful Navia. She's lovely. So talented, so lovely. We love to see it. She doesn't miss most of her crits. She crits the majority of the time, which is very good. And we love to see it. We love to see it. She'd have a whole ton of geo damage bonus because of the nighttime whispers set. This is a good Navia. This is a quality Navia right here. Quality Navia. We love to see it. I keep saying we love to see it, but we really do. We really do. This is a good Navia. Wait, the name is different than the one that was on the... Or was it different than the name that was on the list? Yeah, the name was different than the one that was on the list. That's fine. That's fine. Hopefully this is the right Navia. But either way, whether this is the right Navia or not, this is a beautiful Navia and I love her. I love her so much. Thank you so much for showing me your Navia. Thank you so much for showing me your Navia build. There's not much I can say about it other than just getting her up to the crown on the other skill, but on her skill, but she doesn't necessarily need it. Okay. So this person did not give me any particular characters. Reiho, I think it is. Reiho. They did not give me any specific characters to look at. So we'll just pick a couple characters. Looks like... Should we just start? We haven't seen a Varka yet. Okay, there we go. We got a Varka. Part of me thinks this might be a slightly newer account because even the 4 stars are lacking some constellations. You can usually tell when accounts are a little bit older because of the number of 4 stars that they have. But a lot of them here don't have a ton of constellations on them. So either they just got real unlucky and all the constellations are on characters that are you know, not on this list, or it's a slightly newer account by chance. Maybe. I do not know for sure, but honestly, pretty good looking Varka. Favonius on Varka. I mean, it's not a bad option, I don't think. I don't think it's a bad option. I don't think that would be the option that I would go with, but if he desperately needs the energy, what's his burst cost? 60? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And if he's gonna be on field, he'd be picking up a lot of energy particles, but you know what? Maybe they run him with a character that desperately needs the energy, so having him on field with Favonius is not a terrible idea. But either way, it's not a bad Varka. This is... this gives us a little extra crit rate. I think he could use a little more crit rate, but other than that, beautiful. It kind of is. Varka doesn't really want to do the burst in most rotations. Yeah. We don't know what team they're running with the Varka. They could desperately need, they could just need the energy real bad on that team for all we know. This build is pretty rough. 30 crit rate and Favonius. Yeah. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that, because, yeah. I mean, maybe, okay, 1 hour ago. Okay. I don't want to switch anything around because they've only done this like an hour ago. We can just assume that maybe this is the only thing they got at the moment. Thanks for the GG, much appreciated. I didn't even think about that at first because you do need to crit to be able to get that. We could just assume that maybe they just don't really have many other Claymore options. They got Noelle. What does the Noelle have on her? Debate club, yeah. Yeah, I'm just poking around. I should not be club poking around that much, but we can just assume that this is a bit of a newer account in the end. Life happens like that. Let's go and take a look at who else do we not see very often. We don't see a Tighnari very often. What's the Tighnari looking like? Tighnari could also use a little more crit rate. But honestly, not a terrible build. Not a terrible build. The only problem with these guys is just the little crit rate. Little crit rate. That's mostly it. Any new chatters, we have closed the forum to get a review. Yeah, sorry about that. We had over 30 people, and I love to see like 30 forums and everything, but we do not have unlimited time. That's mine. Oh, hi there, what? That's my... Oh, it is? Yeah. Did you just start this game recently? And I'm asking as a very respectful manner, because I had a vague feeling that you're probably pretty new to the game. Your builds are coming along fine. There's of course things that could always be fixed. Do not be afraid to look up resources. They can help you to be able to understand how to build these characters really well. I forgot I was building him physical. Oh, wait, are we talking Tainari or are we talking, the Varka? Well, we won't worry about that. That wasn't his weapon. Oh, okay. Not the right weapon. It's fine. Tainari. Oh, I see. It's not the right weapon for Tainari. It's okay. Builds are hard. Sometimes they take time. It says it's... Oh, it does? Oh, not a new player. Never mind. Sorry about that. Should I try to refresh or question away? Question. Yes, absolutely. Sure. We can take a minute for a question. I'm trying to see where it says how old the account is. Oh, it's AR58, so this is a pretty old account. They could have just been messing with the characters a little bit. So maybe the builds do make more sense. They were just messing away. It's fair. It's fair. We'll stick around for a second, and we'll see what the questions are, and if there's anything going on. They didn't ask any specific characters. Yeah, they didn't ask for any specific characters. Again, you can no longer submit the review form. It's also stream will be on JoJo's YouTube channel. How do you build DPS Mika? Well, that's a good question. Do we have Mika on here? We do not. Mika is not a character you would usually run as a DPS. But if you wanted to build him as a DPS, you could go a few different ways. You could go, if you have Chong Yun on your account, you can use that, his skill to turn him into a cryo DPS with the, what's it called? With 4-piece Blizzard Strayers for extra crit rate and crit damage. Please, I need for a friend's birthday. Or if you want, you can try building a melt one, but you might need a C6 Bennett for that. You might... Granted, building Mika for melt is probably going to be a little more difficult and maybe not worth the effort. So, yeah, physical and cryo would be very different builds. Physical, I don't know much about physical though. I'd say you should go 4-piece Shimano. Ooh, you are right. 4-piece Shimanawa wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be too bad, because in the end, Mika's burst doesn't do anything. So getting the buff on the normal attack would probably be better. Getting the buff on the normal attack would probably be better. Also, I'm taking off my sweater. I'm getting too warm. Whoa. Sweater's coming off. Okay. There we go. Anyways, I suppose we'll move on to the next person now. But thank you, Rehoi. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but thank you so much for showing me your builds. I really do appreciate it. Okay, who do we got next? Potato! Guys, we're going to see Potato's account. Somebody said Potato. They just want me to look at their Farina. We can do that. Just look at Farina. Profiles. Go here. We paste that into there. Well, now it's Stan, but they put their name down as Farina, so it's fine. Woo, Farina! Favonius. We got 68 over 180. That's the set you want her on. Honestly, maybe just a little more into the burst for talent levels, but otherwise, that I think it's pretty good. That's me. The name is actually Stan. It's not Potato. Potato is the name of my alt Genshin account. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Either way, it was a pleasure to see Potato. It was a pleasure to see Potato. Okay. What are we looking at? This is very good. This is very good. I think this is a pretty good Farina. Only thing is, I think I'd want to see slightly higher burst, because most of her value is going to come... Well, I guess I can't say that. Farina does provide a lot of value via the skill as well. I think that's the only thing that I'd want to really see. Is a little more into the burst. Otherwise, this is a beautiful Farina, and I love it. I love that you run Favonius. I also have Favonius on my Farina. And chat keeps telling me that I need to get the pipe weapon. And then I keep not fishing. Check the Tighnari's RQ, please. Change. Sorry about that. We do appreciate it. We do. Oh, and I don't know if you checked my Inefa, but she shares the same weapon as Raiden. Oh, I missed that. I'm really sorry that I missed those messages. Sorry about that. I have pipe before Favonius. Yeah. Well, keep in mind that I run my Farina with my Noelle, and Noelle is, I don't know about you guys, but I struggle with Noelle's burst a lot. So, you know what? I think Fav is actually good on her, but I know that the pipe would be better. You guys keep telling me that pipe is better, and maybe one day I will finally fish enough to get the pipe. I can't even convince myself to, you know, refine my catch, even though the catch is also a very good weapon to have. But otherwise, this Farina's really good. This is a good Farina. Quality Farina. We love to see it. We love to see her. Anyways, thank you so much for showing me your build. I do appreciate it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Who's up next? Okay, 19. We have a little over 10 left. Veressa Nefer, Ice Balloon, 1411. Now we'll see if the name is still the same though. Because we got a couple people who put in the wrong names, but it's okay. You know, it's fine. Paste. Nope. That's the right name. Okay, so they wanted me Veressa and... Oh, shoot. I already forgot. Veressa and Nefer. Okay. Let's see. Farina. That's Veressa. Ooh, that's not a bad Veressa. Not a bad Veressa at all. Yo, chat, he broke. Gmail.com. Sorry. Wait, what? Jojo. Give me your account and I'll fish for you. No, I'm not gonna give you my account. I'm not gonna give you my account. You know what? Next week, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do an entire fishing stream next week. It will only be fishing. How's that sound? How's that sound? 100% fishing. We're gonna do nothing else. No commissions, no wishes, 100% fishing. Best build yet. I think this, yeah. I'm not sure if I'd 100% say it's the best build yet, but it's definitely up there. Like, this is a really intense, Veressa. She's really intense. Like, scary intense almost. Well, Nouvelette was better, actually, props. In terms of the full damage, in terms of the, has too much, crit damage? Yes, the Nouvelette wins, by far. 306 is hard to beat, though. Like, I don't really know how they managed to get 306. It's kind of impressive, honestly. But here we go. We got the crit rate, we got the crit damage. Wow. Triple crown. Wow. Look at these stats. Wow. 35.1 CV. That's impressive. That's honestly impressive. Only thing that could make it even scarier is probably if you were to go out and get like their signature weapon. What is Veressa's signature weapon? Crit rate or crit damage? I have a feeling it's crit damage, but I do not know for sure. But yeah, no, this is a... I mean, with Widsif is still a really good crit damage option for a lot of characters. So there's nothing wrong with Witsif. Like, this is insane. I think the only way it could get scarier is if you got your signature, but they don't, it's like, they don't really need it. They could survive without it for a long, long time. They could survive without it for a long time, but this is a good Veressa build. This is a good Veressa. It isn't crit damage. Oh, it isn't crit damage? Okay, well then, never mind. Don't worry about it. Keep the Witsif. Keep the Witsif. It's amazing Veressa, though. Okay, next up, they wanted us to look at Nefer. Hello, Nefer. They do got the signature weapon on this one. Top 3%. That's impressive. Ooh, 311. The new Valette has been dethroned. The new Valette has been dethroned. He had a good run, though. My goodness. My goodness. And then this one gives us even more crit rate. So we're looking at 30% in Ascending Gleam. Like, she doesn't miss her crits. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. This Nefer crits. And she only crits. Okay, actually, she can occasionally miss because she's at like 91%, I think, when this is overcapped by 2%. I don't think it's overcapped because they do, it's only 30%. Unless there's another... Oh, llama. True. Do they have llama? Okay, we're just taking a quick peeksy. Oh, yeah, they do have them. Okay, so... yeah, okay, overcapped a little bit. Nefer's cap is 60. My goodness. But this is a really good Nefer. This is a really good Nefer. She's kind of scary. She's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Max she needs is 59.9% crit rate. Well, she has a little over, but that's fine. That's fine. Honest, beautiful. Impressive, honestly. This is a really good Nefer. This is a really good Nefer. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. She's beautiful. She's talented. She's everything you could want. The only thing I'd say is maybe the energy recharge, but I don't know how often Nefer actually wants to burst. So maybe it doesn't actually matter that she has basically no ER. Maybe. Nefer's a character that I do not own. I have only played her in a couple trials, so don't pretend that I know how to play her. I mean, assuming that they did her burst, they probably wouldn't mind having her burst up. But you know what? If they only use it like every other rotation, that's probably fine too. If she doesn't need it, she doesn't need it. You know? Because honestly, she's really impressive. She's really impressive. I love to see it. That's a good Nefer build. That's a really good Nefer build. Thank you so much, Ice Balloon. 144 or 144 1411 for showing us your builds. I do appreciate it. Okay, next up, we're at number 20. There's not gonna be Elena. Elena? I think it's Elena. Copy. We'll copy your UID. And they want me to look at Veressa. We're getting a lot of Veressas today, actually. A lot of people want me to look at their Veressas. I was figuring we'd be seeing more Nodcry characters. And, of course, we're getting them. But we're getting a lot of Veressa. Like, a lot. And I gotta say, I'm a little surprised. Ooh, another really good one. Triple Crowned. Okay, her skill or her weapon does give crit rate. Okay. No need ER for Nefer. She doesn't really use it. That's fair. Okay. I figured. What's this website called, by the way? This website is the Akasha system. No, that... Oh, you're right. It is crit damage. Never mind. Sorry. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't be admitting that in front of people who are sitting here expecting me to review their accounts. I shouldn't be admitting that I don't know what I'm doing. I promise I'm not that bad. Pink Columbina? Ah, yes, Pink Columbina. Oh. That's not what you said. I thought you were saying pink Columbina to the Veressa, and I was like, yes. But no, the form is closed. New chatters, I'm so sorry. The form is closed. I do this by form. You have to sign up in the form, and I closed it because we got 30 submissions. I'm sorry if that really sucks. I know it sucks. I wish I could review everyone, but as I've said it a couple times, but we don't have unlimited time. We don't have unlimited time. But honestly, beautiful. Beautiful Veressa. I love to see it. Triple crown, signature weapon. I don't remember if this gives crit rate or not. I don't think it does, so the crit rate's probably not a problem, but she's beautiful. She's talented. I love it. This is a really good Veressa. This is a really good Veressa. She's lovely. She's lovely. There's really no notes, honestly. No notes. I've probably said it over 2,000 times at this point. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about this. This is kind of the side effect of what happens. I seriously will actually ask if there is a way that we can, what's it called? Pin messages next time before I start the stream, or ask right now. I mean, I guess I could ask right now. Where is Mr. Manager? Hello. Not me. Asking the manager live on stream. Hello. Is there a way to pin TikTok messages in live chat? I mean, it might be faster to put it in the agency chat instead. I'll do that in a bit. We got more important things to do. So did I do this person yet? Yeah. Anyways, thank you, Alina. Oh, I mean, Alena. Thank you so much. Oh, we're waiting to load the response. We're waiting to load the response. Opal! And they just want us to look at Navia. We've been getting a lot of Navia today, too. There's been a lot of Navia enjoyers around. No complaints, because I also like Navia. Radiant Opal. Just the Navia, that's all. That's a really good Navia. That's a really good Navia. She's beautiful. We got C3 Navia with Serpent Spine. I think our other Navia also had Serpent Spine too, so... I guess... I mean, I suppose it's hard to go wrong with Serpent Spine. Like, it's a good weapon overall. It's hard to go wrong with that. 59 over 257. Part of me thinks that maybe a little more crit would be nice, but you know what? Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think she's getting any crit from any other sources. So that's... Oh, wait, no. Doesn't one of her constellations do that, though? Oh, yeah, her constellation increases by 12%. Can be increased up to 35% this way. Okay, yeah, never mind. C2. I saw your message as I was figuring that out, just to be clear. Beautiful. Lovely. So much talent. This is a good Navia. Once again, I think my only note is, she's right there. Triple crowner. Triple crowner. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Triple crown the Navia. Do it. This is a dare. I'm kidding. If you don't want to triple crown your Navia, you don't have to triple crown your Navia. But I think since he's right there, and if you happen to have some more and a crown laying around, like, she'd probably really appreciate it. Just saying. That's a beautiful Navia. I love to see it. We love to see it. They don't want us looking at, or they just said Navia, so we're not gonna look at anyone else for the sake of time. But thank you, Opal, for showing us your Navia build. We really do appreciate it. Taki, and they want us to look at the Hu Tao copy. Okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna look at Taki's account. Paste. Hu Tao. Just look at the Hu Tao. Ooh, this Hu Tao's looking pretty good. Ooh, look at that Hu Tao. Isn't she lovely? Top 1% Hu Tao. This is a really good looking Hu Tao. This is a really good looking Hu Tao. I honestly have no notes. I have no notes. She's beautiful. She's got 73 over 248. Crimson Witch of Flames. Pyro damage bonus. No complaints. No complaints. This is a lovely. I checked the site, didn't realize all my builds were bad. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It happens. If you want to just send the username, I can try to see if I can find it and we can take another look after you just update your build real quick. If you want to do that, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Also, level 95, I completely forgot that we should be looking also at that because there's probably a lot of people who had their characters up to their max limit or increased their max limit. Especially you guys who have gone and gotten like C6s of 5-star characters. Can you review my Linnea? I'm doing this via form. To the new chatters, we're using the form pretty much. We're using a form. If the form has closed, just because we got a lot of people interested and we don't have unlimited time. Okay? Yeah, so it's fine. I know you have a lot of accounts to do. Okay. I appreciate that. I really do. But either way, thank you so much for showing your builds. Even if they weren't exactly what you would have expected them to be. I'm excited. I'm so excited once you see my Linny in the form of my pride and joy. He's through pride and joy. Oh, I'm so excited to see this Linny now. I'm so excited to see this. We haven't seen any other Linnies. We have not looked at mini Linnies on the couple review streams that I've done, so I'm excited. But honestly, this is a really good Hu Tao. Got their C2. Increase Blood Blossom damage by equal to 10% of Hu Tao's max HP at the time of the effect applied. Yeah. This is a really good Hu Tao. Quality Hu Tao build. I like it. She's good. She's real good. I'm just gonna take a look at roll value. Okay, actually, I was expecting there to be more crit value there. But we got a 46, which is really good for crit value. It looks like this one was re-rolled, which, you know what? Is fair. Re-roll the flower if it isn't quite good enough. Akasha is pretty accurate. You just need to know what it judges. Yeah. I don't think I do, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a really, really good, it's a really good Hu Tao. It's a really good website. I like Akasha system because it makes it really easy to see everyone's accounts. Because if I were to look at these in game, it would be a bit of a problem because some accounts won't show up on certain places. What was I looking for? I was looking for the form. Thank you, Taki, for showing us your Hu Tao. Your Hu Tao is beautiful. So talented, so beautiful. Skirk Vika. Skirk Vika, and they want us to look at the Navia as well. See what I said? There's so many Navias. There's so many Navias around. Paste. We'll go and, they want us to look at the Navia as well. Ooh, this is another really good Navia. Top 1% Navia. She's got her signature weapon. 87 over 202. Very, very good. Look at this beautiful Navia. She's lovely. She's talented. She's gorgeous. I love her already. I love her already. I think this is a really good Navia. This is a really good Navia. 90 out of 90, of course. Artifacts, solid. Very, very beautiful. Very well done Navia. Well, it's a well done Navia. I'm super proud of this Navia build. It's not even my build, but I'm super proud of her. I'm super proud of her. So we'll go back over, yeah. I literally have no notes again. Like, this is basically just me complimenting your builds. This is just me complimenting your builds. You guys' builds are beautiful. You're all so talented and lovely. We have seen so many Triple Crown characters today, and I love it, honestly. You guys really are bringing your best. You're bringing your best today. You're giving me all of the goodest of goodest stuff. To any new viewers, not to be able to... Jojo, yeah, sorry. I will not be able to review the accounts. I know so many people are showing up, and Patricia is absolutely goated for staying here and putting up with this. You're goated, honestly. Greatest of all, Patricia. Greatest of all time. Truly. I cannot think of anything more I can't appreciate it enough. Thank you. No problem. Thank you for showing us your Navia. Your Skirk Vika. Skirk Uvika. It looks like a combination between Malvika and Skirk, which is a fun little name. It's a fun little name. But thank you for showing us your builds. I really do appreciate it. Okay, we are at 24. This is the 24th person who signed up. Kays. Oh, this is the Linny. I see it. It's the Linny. Oh my goodness, there he is. There is the alleged Linny we're looking for. Ooh, C5, getting there. Ooh. Just one away. Just one away from a C6. I'm assuming at this point you are going to go out and get that C6 at some point. You're just one away. So close. So close. Look at that, though. Look at this man's. Look at this man's. We got Marachose's Hunter, obviously. Stats looking beautiful. Triple Crown. Signature weapon. Beautiful. 7283. 260 roll crit value is good. I think so too. This is a really good Linny. This is a really good Linny. Look at this man. Someone get your mans. Someone come over here and get your mans. He's beautiful. He's so talented. Obviously, because he's a magician. He stole all the crit rate from every other character, or not crit rate. He stole all the crit damage from every other character, and he gave it to himself. Building since 4.0. True. I can't nitpick the overcap. That is a cracked Linny. Oh, true. They will be overcapped. I forgot about the Marachose's Hunter. Oh geez. I'm just getting stuffed up. Where are the tissues at? Oh, they're over there. Sorry, 1 second. I'll blow my notes. I will go into the other room so you don't have to hear me. Okay, wait. I'm good. I don't think you guys could still hear me. Sorry. I had to blow my nose. Getting a little stuffed up. But no, this is a really good Linny. This is a really good Linny. He's impressive. This might honestly be one of the best Linnies we've ever seen. I don't remember what the other Linnies that we've reviewed in the past were like, though. But honestly, this is probably one of the best. This is probably one of the best. This is a good Linny. This is a good Linny. Maybe you should turn on more ranking digit position in settings. He's like 0.1. Oh. Well, I don't worry about the settings too much, but honestly, whether it's top 1% or 0.1, it's still really impressive. And I'm super proud of this Linny. I cannot... New viewers, I cannot do other builds. We do this via a sign-up form. Yes, we do this via a sign-up form. I'm sorry if you wanted your accounts done, and I'm sorry that you guys didn't get a chance. But we do not have unlimited time, I'm sorry. This is simply how life goes sometimes. Hopefully I will be able to do another one, and I'll be able to look at other people's builds. Stick around, because I do intend on doing more streams like this. They don't happen super often though, I'm afraid. Just because of the time constraints. We have a Discord, and JoJo will announce whenever she's gonna do a build review. That is true, that is true. It might be hard to find the link to the Discord server, though, is the problem. I should put it on my website so that people can see it in the website if they want to. But otherwise, really great Linny. Love the Linny. Oh, actually, he's 95 out of 95, too. I forgot to look at this. They also have enough 5 stars that they were able to max his level cap. Oh, there's the Discord link. To new viewers, you can join the Discord. I will announce another one of these at some point in the future. I will. I do promise that, at the very least. Okay, that was a beautiful Linny. Thank you so much for showing me your Linny. Lovely. Okay, 25 out of 30. Angel. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we have an emergency. Angel, the person who owns the Angel account, are you happening to be in chat right now? If you are in chat, I need you to send your actual number, because you just sent the link for the Google form in... Okay, Angel, I need you to listen. So, instead of sending your UID, you sent me the link for the Google form. You sent me the link for the Google form, I'm sorry. You did not send me your UID. Oh, sorry, that's embarrassing. Sorry, it's late. I'm tired. That's fair, that's fair. If you know your UID or have access to it, just send it in the TikTok chat and I will use it from there. If you don't know it offhand... Okay, here's the UID. Okay, we'll use it from there. Because they're still on the list, it's just, They goofed up a little bit. It happens sometime. Okay, so we're looking at 756 2883 45. Angel, there we go. Columbina. Okay. So they want us to look at Gaming and Chaska, I think. Yeah, Gaming and Chaska. Okay. Okay, we'll start with the Chaska. Hello, Chaska. Ooh, that's not a bad Chaska. Not a bad Chaska at all. She's got a pretty good crit rate. She wouldn't be overcapped, I don't think. She'd be getting close to overcapped, though. Oh, no, wait, no, she'd be overcapped. She'd be overcapped on crit rate just a little bit. But the crit damage is also looking really, really good. The new damage is also looking really good. Yeah, I guess me typing a UID that was on the chat would kind of look kind of suspicious. They were in the form, they just goofed up just a little bit. It happens. But honestly, that's a beautiful Chaska. I love her. She's lovely. She's probably doing a fair bit of damage up there. Lots of attack. Lots of good leveling. That's a terrible way to put it. This is a beautiful Chaska. This is a really good Chaska. Hello, Rugers. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, no, this is a really good Chaska. This is a really good Chaska. She's not like triple crowned or double crowned or anything, but I don't know if Chaska really needs some of these other things. Yeah, she's my pride and joy. She's good. She's good. I bet she helps you clear a lot of content Just as long as you have, like, a lot of different characters who can, what's it called? Do, off-field elemental application. Yep, that's it. But beautiful, honestly. Lovely Chaska build. This is a good Chaska. I really don't know what else to say. No notes, really. No notes. Well, overcapping on crit rate just a little bit, but, it's fine. Yes, well, the reviews are technically free. You have to sign up via a form. So I had a little Google form. The form is closed, though. The form is closed. But thank you for coming out. I will do these occasionally, so if you just see me around at some other point, there's always a chance that you can get it done then, too. Okay, also, we got the Gaming. C6 Gaming. This is also a really good Gaming. This is a really good Gaming. He's good. My only note is, he's right there. Give him another crown. Give him another crown. That's the only note. It's literally just that. It's just that. But beautiful otherwise. Absolutely stunning Gaming. Stunning. Peak Gaming behavior. We love to see it. It's a really good build. It's a really good build. I don't know if Gaming needs more ER than that. Well, maybe not. If he's going to be on field, he's probably not going to need that much more ER than 115. His burst isn't too expensive. Yeah, I've invested years into him, yeah. These are good characters, though. These are really good characters. We love to see it. I really do love to see it. Beautiful Gaming. Wonderful Gaming. Wonderful Chaska as well. They were both very good. They're both very good. Thank you for showing them. C4 lowers his ER requirements a lot. Okay, I don't actually know what his C4 does. When Bestial Ascension Plunge Attack Charming Cloud Strider hits an opponent, will restore 2 energy. Ah, yes, I see that. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Almost his real crit rate is 80. Is it? Oh, because you're running like Rosario with him and other characters probably that buff crit rate, I'm imagining. Oh, wait, no, C6. Sorry, never mind. His C6. He's good. He's good. It's a really good Gaming. It's a really good Gaming and it's a really good Chaska. Thank you for showing me them. Or I guess it shouldn't be just saying me because there's a whole bunch of other people here who are watching. Thank you for showing us your builds. I do appreciate it. What else do we have here? Who's next? Who is next? Hi, Skara. They don't give me any characters to look at. Hey, Skara. Okay, so I guess we can just pick a character that we want to see. I wonder what characters they will have. Okay, they're Yelan, Arlecchino, or Arla. So, maybe we just take a look at one of these two. Ooh, that's pretty good. Guys, you see that, right? That's a pretty good crit ratio. That's pretty good. There's no crit rate in this one. You don't deal any extra crit rate. And there's nothing there. But honestly, this is a really good Arlecchino. This is a really good Arlecchino. She's beautiful, talented, stunning. My only note is, and maybe she doesn't even need it, but what if more crowns? Like, she's right there. Like, maybe you don't want to crown it, but it's right there. So close. You can almost taste it. I don't think you want to taste it, but, you know, it's right there. So it's always a potential. It's always a potential. Either way, beautiful Arlecchino. We love to see it. We love to see it. They're stunning. Very, very good Arlecchino. Very good Arlecchino. And since they also have Yelan, we're also just gonna take a little peeksy at the Yelan. Yelan got her skin, Favonius, not bad. I think if she's gonna be Favonius, she'd probably want a little more crit. But you know what? Honestly, there's worse builds out there. No worse builds that we've seen today. All the builds have been good today, including this one. That's my only note. But she looks really good. She's really good. Emblems, so the energy recharge is gonna buff her more. And then she's got triple crown. It's like this is a really good late Yelan. This is a really good late Yelan, and I would say the circlet could improve. Yeah, there's always some improvements that could be made, but you know, sometimes you can't have everything perfect. I think she's really good Yelan otherwise. Quite good. Hello? The dog is here. Hello, dog. Hello, creature. We love to see creature. Do you guys love creatures? Do you love dogs? I hope so, because I love dogs. And I love this Yelan and this Arlecchino. They were great. Thank you for showing me your Yelan and Arlecchino. I really do appreciate it. Every chatter say hi to Ace. Ace, this is a threat, not a or this is a... Yeah, say hi to Ace. This is a threat. He needs you to say hi to him or he's gonna be super duper sad. You want a sad puppy, right? Who's next? Genshin new idea, Anne, and they just want us to look at the Flins. They just want us to look at their Flins. I was surprised that we've only seen one other Flins today, I think. I think there's only been one other person that wanted us to look at their Flins. But we'll take a peek-see and look at this Flins. My goodness. My goodness. Look at that Flins. Is it too late to sign up? Sorry, Galaxy Dragon. This time you are just a little too late to sign up. I do appreciate you coming up, though. I really do. I know you're here a lot, and I feel bad, but the forum was closed probably like an hour ago. Sorry about that. I really am. But I appreciate you coming out. I really do. I really do. Anyways, this Flins, magnificent. Magnificent Flins. Look at this man's. Look at this man's. 52, with the passive, he's probably looking at like 30 on top of 52. We're looking at like 80%, give or take. Wow, 3 crowns. Yeah, 3 crowns. We've seen a lot of triple crown characters today. Honestly. Also, we did get a hello dog. We got a hello dog on the YouTube. That's fine. He says hello back. Isn't that right? Yeah. He got a bath today. He was not happy with us. He needed a bath. So he got one. Not pleased with it. No. You're too small. You can't get out of the tub, though. No, you're just a little guy. Triple crown send. Yeah, okay, there... you did a meet. You had Sandrone for probably like two days, maybe 3 days. I don't know how long you've had your Sandrone, but triple crown C6 Sandrone was absolutely insane. Anyways, but we're not talking about the triple crown to Sandrone right now, because what we're looking at is the triple crown Flins, and this is a pretty good triple crown Flins. I don't get why people crown and list things like useless things like normal attacks before getting good artifacts. I think these artifacts are pretty good. I mean, some of them can be improved, but honestly, they're not bad. They're not bad artifacts. I think this is good. Actually, talents are one of the better ways to be able to buff your character's damage, because artifacts aren't guaranteed. Well, talents are. Talents are guaranteed. If you level up a talent, you're guaranteed to get a buff to the damage. If you level up an artifact, you're not guaranteed anything. It could roll into defense. Unless you want defense, in which case it's gonna roll into, like, attack or something. Because that's how these things work. It really is. But yeah, no, this is a really good Flins. This is really good Flins. Check my Flins. The forum has been closed, I'm afraid. I cannot look at anyone else's builds. I'm sorry. I really do appreciate you guys all showing up. I really do. But because of time constraints and everything, I could not do the look at everyone's builds. So the forum that I used for people to sign up was closed for a while now. Sorry about that. I really do appreciate you guys coming out though. I do these ever so often, so if you just happen to come across me again in your algorithm, you might have another chance. Oh, I love your model. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, no, I think this is a really good Flins. I think this is a really good Flins. I love him. I love him. He's a good Flins. He's got good stats, good artifacts. He's probably got a really good team backing him up, and I'd love to see just how much he can do. Oh, I'm sad now. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but life do be like that sometimes. Okay. Let's see who's up next? We're getting close to the end. We're at 27 now. I know somebody wanted me to look at their Lowen. Wait, is there... Did we see this person again already? Hi, Skara. I think we already looked at this person. I think they accidentally submitted twice. Yeah, the same name is there. The same name is there. Okay, well, let's paste that in again, because, yeah. They wanted us to look at the Arlecchino, but, we did end up looking at the Arlecchino. They put their name in twice, so it was actually 29 people, I guess. It was actually 29. But you know what? Just for the sake of it, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to click on this. Very good Arlecchino, immaculate. I love it. And I'm doing that, and I'm going very quick because we actually looked at them a little earlier because they accidentally put their name in twice. So I'm not skipping them for any spiteful reasons, to be clear. They said they did? Okay. Sorry about that. I did not see that message anywhere, but it's okay. Okay, we got Respawn. Flins and Bina. We're gonna look at Flins and Columbina, okay? Oh, geez. Okay. Paste. Respawn. Okay, we want Columbina. Okay. We got 90 over 304. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Very, very good. CV. Is there a reason why she's named that? RV. There's like multiple Columbinas. I'm assuming this one might be the one that they want me to look at. Because this one's got... I think that's her signature weapon, isn't? That's just CV build. Yeah, that's real. Okay, this is the real one. I'll make sure I looked at the real ones then. But honestly, not bad Columbina. Not bad Columbina at all. 82 over 264. She'd beat my Columbina for sure. Does this one give any extra? This one gives lunar reactions. Honestly, very, very good Columbina build. Very good Columbina build. She's stunning. Stunning. Double crowned. Beautiful. So much potential, so much skill. Look at all of that. It's a beautiful. I think this is a really good Columbina. This is a really good Columbina right here. I'm gonna be surprised that we didn't see more Columbinas today. This is a really good one. This is a really good... Flins, look at the Deathmatch or Fractured Halo build. Okay, Deathmatch or Fractured Halo build. We got Flynn's Fractured Halo. Ooh, that's not bad. Top 1%, 48. 48. This is a good Flynn's. This is good Flynn's. Quality Flynn's right there. What a beautiful, beautiful build. Quality Flins right here. Yes. We got 66 over 290. Artifacts looking pretty good overall. Pretty good. Probably running the main best team. Deathmatch is the best one. We'll take a quick little peek-see at the deathmatch. Yeah, the deathmatch is also looking pretty good. Deathmatch is all 25. My goodness, 25. It's like the only goal is to count down. Look at these. Look at these stats. Look at these artifacts. This is a good Flins. This is a really good Flins. He's got a lot of EM. Which maybe actually isn't actually that a lot, but it shows that it's a lot of EM. Average, top 1%. So that's the average, and then you're above average. You're above average in a lot of things. It's okay. Being above average is good. This is a good Flins. This is a really good Flins. There's like 3 different Flins build. It's never really been something that I've really paid much attention to, but I know people can like change the names of certain builds. And I never really paid much attention to that. Maybe there were some other ones around. I have signature too, but on there my build is worse. That's fair, that's fair. It's honestly beautiful. These are great characters. Good builds. Good quality builds. Love to see it. Thank you for showing me your builds. Okay, so this is the last one for tonight. Oh, it looks like Ice Balloon also, Ice Balloon also submitted a second time by accident. Okay, so it looks like it was actually 28 submissions because Ice Balloon accidentally did it a second time. Oopsies! That's a little bit of a goof. That's a little bit of a goof. It's okay, though. Okay, well. And they're right there. They're right there. It's the Veressa and then the Nefer again. And they both look very, very good. Maybe when I said it was like, you know, the last call, they like panicked just a little bit to get themselves in there. I haven't saw my review. I've been here the whole time. Oh, geez, I must have missed somebody. What's your account name? What's your account name? Did I miss it? Because I know you've been here the whole time. And I assume that your form went through, so I must have accidentally skipped it at some point. I'm real sorry about that. On who? If you miss yours, go... They've been here the whole time. So it is Fluorescent? The same name. Okay, I did not see that name. Okay, let's go to the questions and, no, wait, responses. Go to the summary. See if I can find it. Then, I guess there were 2 that, Kale, Kaz. Respawn, Rock, Shadow. I'm not seeing it. They must have missed... It must have, like, not went through or something, because it's actually not here. I do not see Fluorescent. Or look for, okay, I can look for that. No, it's not there either. It's not there either. Oh, I found it. Okay, it is there. Sadly, it does not show me, like, which file it was in. sadly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Individual. Do they have a search option? I don't think they do. Since I've seen it, you can just... Okay, yeah, you threw your what's it called in there. So I must have skipped it at some point. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It was probably I accidentally pressed the button once and then I went back to do something and I pressed it again without realizing it. Sorry about that. I will go look this up now. 5 2 1 3 0. Okay, there it is. We did. Okay, and the characters, Raiden, and one of your choice. I guess we could do that. We could definitely do that. Okay, here we go. We got Raiden Shogun. This is another really good Raiden Shogun. We've seen a couple good Raiden Shoguns today. We apologize for JoJo's fumbling. It's because she's a... It's not because I'm a furry femboy. It's just because I'm a failure. I'm not a furry femboy, okay? I'm not. Anyways, so the Raiden Shogun. We saw a lot of really good Raiden Shoguns today. And this one's also pretty good. This is another pretty good Raiden Shogun. 75 over 160. Lots of energy recharge. That's what you want on your Raiden Shogun. I'm not a liar. Check the CV's crit values. Ooh. Oh. Oh, 49. That's getting pretty close to unicorn territory. That's getting pretty close to unicorn territory. 50 and above is kind of like unicorn territory. My goodness. 49 crit value on a feather. Stop spreading misinformation. I'm not a furry femboy. I'm not. I deny this till the end of my days. I'm not. I'm just a femme, not a furry femboy. But otherwise, beautiful. Beautiful. It's so stylish. Ooh, they even brought her up to the 95 out of 95. So they did everything. They got that. They got the C3. We got triple crowned. Beautiful. Lots of everything. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes. Very, very good. Very good Raiden Shogun. Very good Raiden Shogun. Okay, well, they said a character of our choice. Since this is the last one, I think we should just pick somebody good. Somebody we haven't seen any of. We've seen a Yelan. We haven't seen a Chlorine. And looking at this does look like a pretty good Chlorine. Yeah, I was right. This is a pretty good Chlorine. This is a pretty good Chlorine. So I think we could take a little peeksies. Take a little peeksies at this Chlorine. And this is a pretty good Chlorine. 70 over 274. Once again, somehow completely avoiding energy recharge, like altogether. Dodge the energy recharge. But honestly, a beautiful Chlorine. We love to see it. We love to see it. Chlorine gets 20 crit rate from her A4. Oh, does she? So we're looking at like 90% crit rate on this Chlorine. Because it's her A4. She doesn't need any constellations for her A4. Not bad, not bad at all. This is a really good Chlorine. Yeah. Quality Chlorine build. We love to see it. I'm super excited. This is good Chlorine. This is good. This is good. I always dodge ER, but not when it's Skirk or Alachino lol. So you're just cursed with always having too much ER on them, but more than like avoiding it on everyone else. I mean, there's worse things in the world. Thank you. I recently got a new goblet, so this one's new. It is a really nice looking one. It's also on set, which allows you to go offset for the circlet, which honestly is a really good thing to be having. It's a really good opportunity. honestly, this is really good. This is really good. So I think I should probably be thinking about ending the stream here then. Thank you all so much for coming out. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Took me 1 year to finish her build, true. Builds take a long time sometimes. But yeah. I do appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. there. Thank you for Patricia. Honestly, absolutely goated, Patricia, sticking and hanging out in the TikTok chat for the entirety of the stream. I really do appreciate that. I saw you texting, or texting doesn't make sense. Answering so many questions, and you were absolutely goated. I cannot thank you enough, honestly. I cannot. You made this so much easier on me, and that is something beautiful. Something beautiful. Also, I just got a message. Well, it's been a while, but I got a message from Mr. Manager Mans, and yeah, not on OBS, but elsewhere there is a way to pin a message. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So once again, thank you for Patricia. You are the GOAT, the best, the greatest of all time. And thank you to everyone who shared their builds. And thank you to everyone who showed up, even if you didn't get a chance to share your builds. I'm really sorry that we weren't able to, you know, just spend all night and get to everyone, but I'm sure most of you guys understand. It's like we don't got unlimited time here. No one does. I do these occasionally, so you know, if you stick around, you'll probably see these around. You can join the Discord server. I will announce it next time I end up doing one of these. So yes, so do not worry, there will be another chance in the future. It's not, I don't know when it's gonna be. Technically, I'm on holidays for like another couple weeks, so I might come up with something else that we can do as a community as well. So yes, thank you so much. I really do appreciate all of you guys, everyone who was super patient with me, and Patricia as well. Thank you so much. I think that's probably it. So I wish everybody a happy, healthy, and safe till when I see your usernames again. Thank you all so much. It's been a blast, honestly. And with that, I say farewell. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Where's the ending? Bye.